Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. Got an article for you today in the LinkedIn newsletter, and there's a link right below this video to go get it. All about what we call lurkers. Those are people that, they're on your list, they're connected to you on social media, but, you never hear squat from them. You send out stuff and they just, they just never do anything with it. And, human nature is that for whatever reason, it's going to their spam filter. They're just not interested. They get a lot of messages, yada, yada, yada. But, the truth is that these people are lurkers, not ignorers. And they actually are reading your stuff. They actually are paying attention to you, but the timing is off. It just isn't right for them to reach out and take that next step in terms of engaging with you, or at least having a conversation to learn more about your particular products or services. So the lesson here is that if you are getting discouraged because you're sending out stuff and you're not getting any feedback, don't be discouraged. There's a lot of people out there who are just kind of lurking. And in today's article, I share an example of a lady, and if memory serves me, she was on my list for a little bit over 3.5 years. And now, look, you guys know me. I send out something every single day. So you think about it, for 3.5 years, she was getting my stuff. And, I use Active Campaign so I can kind of check, who is, opening stuff and who's reading stuff. And, it wasn't like she was ignoring me. It wasn't like it was going to her spam filter. It wasn't like it was bouncing. She was actually reading it. Was she reading everything? No, of course not. But she was reading an awful lot of it. But again, the timing was not right for her. But she was reading, she was consuming, and then, 3.5 years later, she raises her hand and she actually becomes a client. And that is totally cool. And, the more I think about it, the more I've got people who are, engaged clients with me. They've been buying my stuff for a long period of time. They're on my Whales Not Minnows newsletter. Even been private clients back in the day when I did that. And you look at how long they were on the list before they actually took action. It's a long time. So, one of my friends who tracks this says, the average amount of follow-up that people send is like, 1.5. That's pitiful. And if nothing else, I hope this story motivates you to realize that, hey, look, you got to be sending out good content, or at least interesting and entertaining content on a regular, consistent basis. Do you have to do it every day? Hey, my personal recommendation would be yes. That's how you break through the clutter. That's how you become known. But I know you're probably not going to do that. So let's set a goal of twice a week. Can't do that? Do at least once a week, but work your way up, because there is a direct relationship to the amount of content you put out there, the frequency of the content that you put out there, and the number of people you have who are doing business with you. It's just really simple math. So bottom line, if you're not hearing a lot back from the people that you're sending stuff out to, whether it be on social media or on your house list, don't get discouraged. Stay the course. These are just lurkers. Eventually, they will raise their hand and say, yeah, okay, now the time is right for the two of us to talk. So grab that article. It's over on the LinkedIn newsletter. If you're not a subscriber to it, please become a subscriber so you'll get notifications when I post new stuff, which is pretty much most every day. And if you know people that you think would also benefit from this kind of helpful information, please pass it along to them. I greatly appreciate it. All right, I'll have something new for you tomorrow. And so until then, this is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.